Hey everyone, what's up? This is Chaz, and welcome back to another Minecraft mod review. So the mod for today is the Iron Man mod, and essentially what this mod allows you guys to do is kind of be, like Iron Man. So this is really cool if you guys have ever wanted to fly around with some awesome fire particle effects under you and be able to blow some stuff up. This is the mod for you. So let me go ahead and walk you guys through all the features that come with your Iron Man suit. Before I get into the crafting recipes, because there are a lot. And also I wanted to say thank you to Sky, or TCTN Gaming. He's a good friend of mine, and he gave me this set with all the crafting recipes that really would have took me a long time to make if it wasn't for him. So thank you, Sky. So let's go ahead and get started with all the features here. So first off, we have our first little feature to our suit, which is being able to fire arrows. Now, this is going to be upgraded to bullets soon by the mod maker, or that's at least what he says, but right now there's still arrows, and we get a nice little cool particle effect when we fire our arrows. So that's a cool little feature. Next, we have this really cool explosion. Let me go ahead and do it in a nice little fashion, though. So I'm going to go ahead and come right down to the ground just a little faster, and when we press C, it explodes. So you guys can make a pretty epic entrance if you guys wanted to do that. Not sure if this mod is multiplayer yet. I don't think it is, but that would be really cool nevertheless in single player. Alright, so our next feature is being able to set stuff on fire. So how you do this is just press V, and whatever you're looking at will be set on fire. So you can do that, and the longer you hold down your V key, the more fire you will get. So if I was just to hold down V for just a couple more seconds here and let go, we're going to get a lot more fire than we did previously. And another cool thing that I just realized is when you guys have your Iron Man suit on, you walk a lot faster, which looks kind of awesome. You can kind of make your way around your world just a little bit faster. And where is our set? I kind of lost where our set was. It's right over here. Okay, so our next feature is by pressing B, you're able to kind of shoot missiles at the ground. So I'm just going to go ahead and press B while I'm flying here. And as you guys can tell, I can kind of make a little trench with our missiles here. So if you guys ever wanted to blow up a little NPC village a cool way, this is the way to do it with your little Iron Man bullet firing system, I guess you could call it. So that's really cool. And then if you guys wanted to glide down from your fireman suit, you can press shift, and that will allow you to glide down wherever you want to go. So let's go ahead and make our way over to our crafting recipes here. So there's two kind of main ores in this mod which allow you to create your arc reactor and a lot of other stuff to get your Iron Man suit. We first have our vibranium ore, I believe. Let's go ahead and mine this up. Just go ahead and give us a pickaxe right here, and we're just gonna go ahead and mine this. And what I'm pretty sure it gives you is a vibranium fragment, and I'll show you guys what you need that for in a second. And then right here we have our titanium ore, and that will just give you a titanium ore that you guys will need to smelt into an ingot. So right here we have all the different items that you guys are going to need in order to create your Iron Man suit. We have our electronics, armor plate, rockets, arc reactor, titanium ingots, vibranium fragment, and a vibranium core. So let's go ahead and get right into these crafting recipes here. First off, we have our armor plate. You guys can make this with your iron ingots, gold ingots, and your titanium ingot into your crafting bench like so, and that will give you your armor plate. Now, in order to get your titanium ingot, you would just drop in your titanium ore into a furnace, and that should give you your ingots. So right down here, we have the shells for the actual armor. Now, you pretty much craft it like you would with any other Minecraft armor. So if you wanted to get your helmet shell, you would just do a little crafting recipe like this with this little formation right here. Your boots would be like that, and your pants would be like that, and so on for the suit shell as well. Now, if you guys need to get your powered suit, you have an arc reactor, which I'll show you how to get in a sec, your suit shell, and your electronics that will give you a powered suit. So in order to make these two things right here, I'm going to go into our other chest right here. So in order to make your electronics, you will need 2 ingots, a redstone, 2 gold ingots, and an armor plate into your crafting bench like so, and that will give you your electronics. To make your rockets, you're going to need 4 iron ingots, 2 TNTs, and an armor plate in that formation, and that will give you your rockets. Then we need our vibranium core, and you can just put all of your vibranium fragments that you got from this ore into your crafting bench in every different square, and that will give you your vibranium core. And we have our 2 electronics, our 4 diamonds, our 1 vibranium core, and 2 titanium ingots that will give you your arc reactor, and that's kind of how you make your powered suit right here. And then last but not least, we have our crafting recipes for the actual Iron Man suit. We have our Iron Man helmet. You'll need 2 redstone lamps, 3 electronics, your helmet shell, and 3 glass. That will give you your Iron Man helmet. 4 rockets, 4 electronics surrounding your pants shell will give you your Iron Man pants. And then we have our powered suit, 2 rockets, 2 electronics. That will give you your Iron Man suit. And then we have 4 electronics, your shoes shell, and your 2 rockets, and that will give you your Iron Man shoes. And then you guys can just go ahead and wield them right here like so. And they do have power bars to them, so they do run out of power after you use them for a good amount of time. So it's not that overpowered where you guys have to make your suit every time you decide to, well, every time it runs out of power, you have to make a new one, which is kind of cool. And it is expensive, you know, because it is a pretty powerful set of items, so obviously it would be expensive to craft that, so that does make sense. But overall, this is just a really cool mod, and I just wanted to go over one more kind of small feature that I noticed. So if I was to start up here and start falling, and then put on my little ignition right here, and then you guys would realize that it takes me a really long time to regain my speed going back up, and that's really realistic as to if I was to start on the ground right here with no momentum going down and then fire up, I can go much faster than I would if I was coming down then decided to go back up like so. As you guys can see right there, there's a lot more particles when you do that though, which is really nice. The particles are awesome. As you can tell, there's some smoke and some fire particles in there, and there's also another laser effect to this mod by pressing X, I believe, but that hasn't been incorporated yet by the mod maker, so that should be in a version to come. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up this Iron Man mod review for today. So like always, I'll have a link to this mod in the description. I would appreciate it if you guys took half a second to leave a rating. Other than that, this has been Chaz with the Iron Man mod, and I will talk to you guys later.